Hello everyone, it's Julia here from Inflorescence Designs. Today I'm going to show you a skills tutorial using Thermoweb's Foundation Piecing Stabilizer for foundation paper piecing. Thermoweb's Foundation Piecing Stabilizer comes in easy to print sheets. First, print your pattern on the sheets and cut them out. When I cut out my foundation paper piecing stencils, I always leave a little extra to make sure that when I'm sewing, I cover the seam allowance completely. I can trim those off when I'm finished. Once all your pieces have been cut out, we can begin sewing. Start by taking your template and turning it to the wrong side. Align your first piece of fabric and pin to secure. Next, find the second piece in the pattern. Fold it over on the line and then cut your fabric with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Line up your next fabric and then you will sew across. Make sure you shorten your stitch length. This will help when tearing the pieces out later. In addition to the short stitch length, always make sure to front and back stitch at the beginning and end of your sewing line. Next, once you've sewn your first piece, give it a good press. Continue this process with each remaining piece in the pattern. Once all your pieces have been adhered, you can trim away the excess fabric that we left on in the beginning. Make sure to not trim over your 1/4 inch seam allowance, usually provided by the foundation piecing pattern that you have. Usually, most foundation paper piecing patterns have more than one piece. You will need to continue to make each piece the pattern has, and then follow the steps to join them together. Usually, when joining paper piecing patterns together, there is a 1/4 inch seam allowance included in the pattern. Follow the instructions provided in your pattern and stitch on the line. Again, making sure to secure the beginning and end so that when you tear the pieces out, you don't unravel your stitches. Which leads me to the final step. Once your piece has been sewn together, you will need to tear out all the individual paper pieces and give your block a good press. Thank you for joining me today, and if you like this pattern, you can find it on Thermoweb's Facebook craft group called Thermoweb Craft Room. The link will be in the description below.